Oh, oh, where's my papers? Where's my papers? Where are your papers? Where are your papers? Where, oh, where could they be? Where, oh, where could they be? Where, oh, where? Why do I have all this stuff? This is... I don't know what to do anymore. Bum, bum, bum. Let's get with... so we're going to like... Anybody, you got to ask me questions. Let's chit-chat, guys. Let's talk. It's all good, brothers and sisters. All right. It's all good. We got Christian rolling papers. No, I got my papers. Hey, girl. Hey, baby. So yeah, there is no address on here, so I'll show you some of the papers, and then I've got screenshots of it. DJ New Moon, good to see you there. Statement of claim. And whatever file is this one, we've got to notice before legal action, statement of claim, affidavit, and we've got all my papers right here, and the receipt for the mail. We'll go through that in just a minute. For those of you shills out there, you might want to pay attention to what I'm doing, because according to me, the others aren't doing shit. Oh, well, that's my opinion. Sue me. Sue me, bitches. All right. I guess I'll just take control. I'll handle everything. Everybody sit down, have some hot chocolate, grab some popcorn, just whatever. We're good to go, all right? Yeah, suck it, shills. I'm going to wait until probably early next week. I'm going to phone these guys and, hey, babies, come here. You want to come say hi? Come say hi to the camera. Are you going to say hi to everybody? This is Rikia. Say hi, Rikia. So yeah, maybe I will I'll put the link in here. Why can't I scroll the page? And of course, my toolbar settings. Toolbar. Automatically hide toolbar, yeah. Use small taskbar buttons, lock the tool. So that should be all the same. So get rid of the toolbar. Now you're being stupid. Why are you being stupid, computer? Why? Whatever. Copy. And just, oh man. Oh. Maybe if I downsized it. There we go. Let's move that up. Up, and away. Did it go through? Just why? Why is my computer doing this? I'm trying to. I click on the fucking thing and it won't go away. Oh, what's this? That's why it won't go away. YouTube ped video cancel. There, now it'll go away. Hopefully. Or not. Taskbar settings. I'm going to taskbar settings. Taskbar. Automatically hide the taskbar desktop mode. Automatically hide taskbar. Use small taskbar buttons. Use peak. Taskbar location at bottom of screen. Yeah, combine this. How about I combine my fist with your fucking stupid bar? Hover to open news, reduce updates. Oh my god. Here, let's turn that off. Automatically hide the taskbar in desktop. On. Okay, now go away. Whatever. Okay. Kane, good to see you there. We're going to wait for a few more people to come into the chat, and then we will check things out. Guys, help me out. My taskbar will not go away, and I am... where's the other thing here? Is it in this other menu? I already went into the taskbar settings. And it's totally giving me... oh, there, now it went away. Whatever. Anyways, okay, now I'm in business. So what's up, guys? You want to talk about some shit? Let's do it. Let's do it up. We'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. I do want to talk about Saturday. I will have to say this a few times. Try lubricants. I did go for a nice walk tonight, a little bit longer than usual. Walked over to the car GMC dealership here. They left some keys in one of their GMC Acadias. So I decided to have a nice look inside. Sat inside. I fit perfectly fine in there. And yeah, I did not go for a drive, even though the keys were in there. So yeah, pay attention to what you're doing there, Mr. GMC people in Assiniboia. Stop leaving your keys in the vehicles. It would be kind of hard to leave that dealership anyways, because they're doing construction on that street. So they have the sidewalk area, even though it's not a sidewalk, but there's like probably 4 feet of like a foot depth. So you'd have some fun trying to remove the bottom undercarriage of those vehicles if you want to drive them away. Mr. Roger Ledwell is in the chat. Good to see you there. We are going to just talk about the papers quickly. I'm hoping they're going to send me the link this time, because I have done this once before. So this is a learning process. For those of you who think that I lie about things, I do not lie. When I say that I am suing the Canadian Space Agency, I am suing the Canadian Space Agency. I have mailed my papers via registered mail. There's the receipt and the tracking code and the stamp on the back. I don't think there's any personal information there. So there's the stamp from the postal service there. The receipt, I paid $16.55 for it to be mailed. And I did get the confirmation on my phone today. It has been delivered to the Canadian Space Agency. And voila. Voila. Douglas Jenkins, sorry, aren't suing and Winnie to what? Here we go. Oh yeah, and I want to get some people aren't suing and Winnie two different things. Well, first of all, you're not asking questions and you're not thinking. I just sent the papers just Friday, so it's a continuing thing. They have 3 months to respond, but you already know that, Mr. Hotshot, right? I'm sorry that I'm not as dumb as some of the people in the chat. But anyways, Roger Ledwell, you are going to be a moderator because I need to bring back some moderators here. And yeah, slowly but surely but slowly, however you want to say it. And all right, so we have the affidavit form here, signed and stamped, the commissioner and my signature, and I don't think there's any personal information on here that I need to hide, but there's the affidavit here. Sorry, my camera is so freaking pathetic. But yeah, it's stamped and all good. That's been sent off, the affidavit. For those of you who do not understand the law papers, and we have the statement of claim. This goes to the local registry office in Winnipeg. So I've also mailed all of my papers to the law firm that I'm communicating with. It is Form 66, statement of claim, to the dependent. A legal proceeding has been commenced against you by the plaintiff. The claim made against you is set out in the following pages, which are right here, 1 through 6. If you wish to defend this proceeding, you or a solicitor acting for you are required to prepare a statement of defense, Form 171B, prescribed, blah, blah, blah. The plaintiff does not have a solicitor. Serve it on the plaintiff's solicitor, or if the plaintiff does not have a solicitor, serve it on the plaintiff and file it with proof of service at a local office of this court. And then within 30 days, blah, 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 within 60 days, blah, 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 and 10 additional days are provided for the filing and service of the statement of defense if you or a solicitor acting for you serves the files a notice of intention to respond in Form 204. Copies of the federal court rules, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, what's this now? I was looking for a phone number. Court and other necessary information can be obtained on request of the administrator of this court at Ottawa, telephone, or at any local office. I'm just going to underline this or circle it or something. And if you fail to defend this proceeding, judgment may be given against you in your absence and without further notice to you. Ooh, so that's interesting. What don't you guys think? Yeah, we don't got anything. You guys, come on, man. Okay, in a couple of months, if not a month from now, whenever things come to a little bit of a slowing down here for me, I'm going after NASA next, guys. Okay, it's that easy. Wojo, Good to see you there. And Mr. Ass Backwards. Who else? Oh yeah, the Sute. So is that what that means? If they don't respond, I win. Is that what that means? I'm sorry, my understanding of fucking shit is pathetic. Okay, sorry about my misunderstanding of things. If you fail to defend this proceeding, judgment may be given against you. Let me look that up just so I can confirm it myself. If you fail to defend this proceeding, judgment may be given against you. If a defendant fails to respond to a legal claim, like by filing a statement of defense, the plaintiff can proceed to obtain a judgment against them without further notice. This means the defendant could lose the case without the chance to present their side. Oh, this is too easy, guys. Too. Interesting. Okay. By the date August the 13th, I put 13 in there because I gave them a little bit of extra time, and June, July, August. Well, that's not a little bit of time, but the 13th of August, because I like putting the 13 in there because of the Freemasons, 2025. According to, of course, the office, the local registry office, is the address 363, of course, Broadway, is Suite 400, Winnipeg, Manitoba. And so I don't think I have any, just my name. And so yeah, there's the statement of claim I had to fill out, and the information is at the bottom, basically what I just read to you guys. And whatever form this was, I erased it, but whatever, they know what form it is. So I put my name and address. I'm the plaintiff, and then underneath is the dependent. So mine's underneath my fingers, and the Canadian Space Agency. And I put the plaintiff claims X amount of money. The Space Agency takes the amount. I said, if the Canadian Space Agency takes this to trial, the amount increases to 33% of last year's budget. So let me give you an idea of how much that is. Okay, 2024 Canadian Space Agency budget. It's not as much as the NASA, that's for sure. $450 million. So you do the math, 33% of 450 million. 33% of 450 million is $148 million. So that's if they want to go to trial, okay? I'm not expecting that, not a chance, but I do have a claim amount, X amount of dollars. And it ain't $10, guys, sorry. And it ain't $100,000, okay? And it ain't 1 million, okay? So I'm claiming that the CSA is conspiring to mislead and cause harm to me personally. Sharing false information that harms my reputation can lead to defamation lawsuit. Ooh, did Mikey get some education? Is Mikey educating himself because he didn't learn anything in school? SpaghettiOs. Haven't said that in a while. The plaintiff proposes that the action be tried at, of course, the Drunk the Bunk show. Already knows this address because he's a piece of rat shit. Court, King's Bench of Saskatchewan, 2425 Victoria Avenue, Regina, Saskatchewan. Phone number is 306-787-5377. And the it's to be determined I put the thing there to be determined. Covered up my name there at the date. Signature of solicitor or plaintiff. I think I signed that already. I hope I did. And then legal notice. Yeah, just my name on here and stuff. Legal notice before legal action. I've had this typed up for probably almost 2 years now. What have we got there? Gorn Captain. Yes, and that's what Google says, 150 million. Basically, a notice, my name, serving notice, fraud of the conspiracy of legal action to sue you and the Canadian Space Agency, blah, blah, blah. And since I was born, you have been taking away my life and freedom, the whole livelihood of nothing that we have agreed on, and why I have been induced into this behavior. I am claiming Canadian Space Agency is conspiring to mislead and cause harm to me. False information that harms my reputation can lead to bodily harm to myself due to the fraudulent litigation that CSA, Canadian Space Agency, is putting upon me. I left a lot of the stuff out. The gig is up. In slavery, I will not take part in this fictitious legal system, fictitious globe that you put forth onto me. Regards, me, Mr. Michael Allen. And I've got my opening statement here. We'll cover up my phone number. I have my opening statement here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 paragraphs here. What can we do to support this lawsuit? Well, you can help me by getting myself a new laptop, which I'm saving money for. Hopefully in the next month I'll be getting one. You can do super chats or email transfers, whatever you guys want to do. But and of course, a set of new higher quality binoculars. They're about $600 on Amazon. So yeah, that's my opening statement. I don't want to read all this junk. And then, so I've got a nice transcript here from YouTube, typed out, one of the videos. Goes on to a second page here. Damages, the damages or harm done to me. I've got many of them here. I've got 9 in total. We've got, it's amazing what you can accomplish by doing some research, right, folks? We've got anxiety, and there's obviously an example of that here, but I'm not going to read them. Mental suffering. And these are all things that I deal with from day to day, guys. You don't get it. You don't understand the emails or the texts or the phone calls or the abuse I take with me every day. The humiliation, depression, apprehension, loss of companionship, deception, deceit, astrocate. Thank you very much, sir. I hope you get your binoculars and laptop. Where am I here? Damage of reputation and emotional distress. And I've got, like I've shown you, examples of each one of them here. So I've got 9, and I could have chosen more, but those were the closest 9 that I could come up with. And then my closing statement here. These are all have been I wonder if there's one part I hope I signed. If I didn't, they can fax it to me or mail it to me or something, and I'll fax it back and sign it. But these aren't the ones I sent, so maybe I did sign it. So my closing statement, I'm not going to read it all. I'll read the last. I'll read the third and the fourth statement out of the four. There is no depth to the stars. I have recorded the firmament many times. The CSA, Canadian Space Agency, will not have a real video of stars, only CGI green screen. If the CSA wants to take this to trial, they have to remember that when people lie in court, they go to jail. I do wish them luck. Thanks for your time. I am wanting the space agency to provide proof of space. Good luck. And God, we need you now. So those are my papers that I have filed and sent off to Winnipeg and to the Canadian Space Agency. And I have many copies of this in envelopes. So those are the papers. Can you prove these claims? Absolutely. My claims of the stars and the firmament? Absolutely. You will have to go back to my previous 6 or 8 videos and live streams. Absolutely. The firmament is very easy to record. It is above your melons. So I would highly recommend doing the research and going out and doing the work yourself. I have done many hours. I stumbled across this accidentally. And now that I've figured out how to use my equipment more efficiently and more professionally, it is very, very easy to, I need to do a demonstration here too. I got some balloons because I want to give you a tiny demonstration here, which I've been wanting to do for a while. So where's my markers? Has anybody gone to where it meets the ground? Nope. Because we're not allowed to go past the 60th parallel. This is kind of a shitty drawing of the Big Dipper. Or the Small Dipper, whatever you want to use. Okay, we have the small or the Big Dipper here, okay? However you want to put it in the sky. Remember, space is supposed to be expanding minute by minute, second by second, year by year, okay? Space is supposed to be expanding. Do you understand the concept of expand? Watch the Big Dipper. It's a lot bigger, and the stars have been now relocated. The Big Dipper has changed, folks. Interesting. Show me your example of how these stars and space are expanding and moving apart from each other. See, this is, oh my God, seriously. Am I talking to a wall? Me? You think stars are on a balloon? This is how stupid people are. This is, yeah, I do think they are on a balloon. Let's go with the stupidness. Yeah, I think they're on a balloon. Holy shit. Oh my God. What about the people that do get past these? Okay, from this moment in time, I am not answering any stupid or pathetic or wasteful, stupid questions. You want to get down and dirty right now? You want to see the fucking firmament? I'll present it to you right now. Are you sitting down? Do you have your diapers on, folks? Holy cow. Oh, it's too easy, guys. You don't get it. I'm going after NASA. We're going to start with $133 million. I'm going to throw the 33 in them, or maybe 333 million. Why not? That's pennies to NASA. And yes, I will win. It's that stupid, folks. It is that stupid. I could sue them for $1 billion and win because that's pennies to them. Pennies. The Truth Whisperer, good to see you there. What is it? Oh, my thing keeps saying 4. I gotta log out and log back in. 45 people are watching. Good. Jeez, it said 4. My live streams have been freezing lately on my phone. Sometimes it shows like 4 people, 8 people, 10 people, when there's actually 30 or 40 people watching. But hey, look, I'm getting bored. I really am, of recording the firmament. Okay. It's too easy. So if you want me to show you, yes, 1000% evidence and proof that there is a firmament, I got no problems with that. I can show you right now. Do you want me to do that? Do you have your diapers? Do you have your soothers? Do you have your barf bags with you? Because I don't know what else to do. It's too easy, guys. Too easy. You want proof of moon landing? Well, that'll never happen because there is no proof. Mark Gee, a black balloon with white dots would be more real. Yes, very good point, because space is supposed to be dark or black, isn't it? But hey, I don't have a white fucking marker, so deal with it, eh? I got a white pencil crayon. Actually, I probably have a white fabric marker somewhere because I was going to sign some of my t-shirts for people. Oh, shit. I got to go get something. Give me 1 second here, guys. I need 2 seconds to go to my car. What did I do with my key? I got to show you something. Hey, is DJ New Moon still watching? He's going to see something he's going to like. I'll be back in 1 second here, guys. 1 second. 1 second. Just sing to yourself. So anyways, DJ New Moon made a video of me a while ago. Does anybody want one of these? I can sign it. I've got them printed off. 12 by 18. Yes, indeed. Absolutely beautiful. And they are laminated, as you can tell by the reflection. CK, thank you very much, sir. And yes, the wonderful cartoon version of moi. I hope you guys enjoy the picture. Absolutely fantastic. They're only $100 delivered. Not really. I have no idea how much they would be. Can you unlock monkey? Yes, I have for super chat. Roger Ledwell sent a gift. I'm not sure what those are, but yeah. Yeah, I am not blocking. I still got to look that up, monkey cat. I'll have to look later. So yeah, if you guys, I'll probably bring Roger one of these if he wants one in the fall when I go visit him. I'll bring a few of them. I'll just hand deliver them, I guess, right? Membership. Yeah, I don't even know what the memberships are, guys. Or Roger. I don't know. I'm so clueless of stuff. I don't know. What else? Oh yeah. Okay. Like the picture. Okay. I guess I can get rid of all this court filing stuff off my computer because I am done with that. So let's go present, share screen, and we'll go to the damn Firmament. Let's go manual pictures, new stars. Alrighty, folks, and of course we've got the. You know what? Let's go with Polaris. So this is Polaris. April the 9th. During there was northern lights in the north. Now these are not stars. This is the firmament being electrified by something. This is 100% not stars. This is not glitter. This is not sand or dust in the sky. This is the firmament. 100%. Oh, CK. I guess I can go visit CK. Or Roger and I could go visit him. And yeah, so there's that. We've got tons of pictures here, guys. This is part of the firmament. We have got stars here with something in between the stars. I've shown these many times, but it seems to me like I have to keep showing them for people to understand what's going on. So there is 100% a surface here behind the stars. You can see it with your own two eyes. Douglas Jenkins, you live in Saskatoon. Sure, that isn't snow. I don't live in Saskatoon, but no, it's not snow. In frickin' April the 9th? No, that was not snow. You're a moron, sorry. And this is not snow here either. This is the surface, the firmament, the dome behind the stars. And the pictures will keep getting better and better. So here we go. We'll just zoom in to the stars. This is when my phone was not updated and it was being confused with what it was taking pictures of. That's why it looks like little speckles of sand, but there still is a surface there. The stars are embedded into the dome, and I have no idea how high it is, but it is not high. It's less than 70 miles, could be even less than 50 miles. That one. We saw that one. Where's... And then again, we'll zoom into this one. I aim to please with facts and proof of the firmament and stars. So you can see that there is a surface here in behind the stars and beside the stars, in between, whatever you want to say. You can see that there's more than just the stars here. Yes, the stars rotate with the dome, and I'm not sure where the dome ends, whether it's on Earth or where it is, but let's just check this out here. We have some more fantastic pictures here. Of course, you can see the surface of the dome, the firmament there. It's right in front of your face. These pictures are not manipulated. These are taken with night shot mode with the Samsung Galaxy 24 FE. And I did it with my other phone, the 22 Ultra, or the Plus I had, the 22 Plus I think I had. And I was doing it back then. I've been doing this for since I think September or August, around in there. With two different phones. And I hook it up to binoculars, not just with the phone. I hook my phone up to binoculars and then zoom in with 20 times 80 binoculars. So please refrain from being stupid and stop thinking I'm using specific cameras or certain equipment that I do not own. Highly, a very good suggestion is to brain up and start thinking. If you do not know how to do that, please leave. Again, I'm showing you stars, and there is no depth to the stars. They are all side by side. You can see that with your own two eyes here, folks. And if you can't, well, I recommend highly going to get some glasses. And if you do wear glasses and you still can't see this, I would highly suggest to go get better new prescription. If I had a dime for every time I've asked to look through a telescope, I'd have about $25. Not a millionaire. I'd have about $25. So where are we? We looked at that one, And if you do not know what stars look like, this is the star Capella. Just to kind of give you an idea of what's going on in the world. Yeah, binoculars are absolutely the right equipment to look at the stars. Telescopes are a waste of money. I don't need to see more of the sky, I need to see less. Yeah, balloons go up to 40 miles. They should have cameras facing upwards. Absolutely. Yeah, telescopes are for kids. Affy Nation, good to see you there, buddy. What other pictures we got here? We got I'll go over to some more here. Oh, this is the same one. Oh, here. This one here. This the one I'm looking at? Yeah, here we go. So yeah, here's a really, really, really clear picture of the firmament. This is part of the Milky Way. And you can see this picture blows my mind. It's very crazy is what it is. 100% the firmament. Yes, Boston Concepts. You cannot, the day when you can zoom in and on a single star, you can let me know when that happens. Until then, it'll be a very long time. And if you want to know what real stars look like, here you go. You will not see this through your through your telescope. This is the star Sirius. And this right here is part of the firmament. You can see the straight edges on this object here, whatever this center point is. So moving on to this, I don't think that's one of my better pictures. This is Jupiter. For those of you who do not know what they're looking at when they're looking at Jupiter, and this is one of the moons beside it, one of the lights. I will be getting better binoculars, higher quality binoculars to hopefully get rid of some more of this color in there, the chromatic aberration that's here, but it's not changing the style or the design of the star. This is the same star Sirius here. Just moving on to some pictures here. Let's go. I think we got to get past. And here's the other moons to Jupiter. Jupiter's over here on the right-hand side. Crystal Gem, good to see you there. So these are the moons or the lights of Jupiter here. This is probably just another star over here. I don't think that was another moon. Maybe it was, who knows? So we've got some kind of line connection between these two stars. It's kind of interesting. Now the stripes on Jupiter, that's computer software junk. Oh, yeah, this one here. This one's kind of cool. This is, oh, I have it here too. Oh, stop that. Where did that go? Now that you see it once, you see it again. I do have those black things here. This is crazy here. Look at this box. Can you guys see this? This is the craziest thing ever. You got these lines. I don't know where these lines come from, but then some other kind of box form here with some lines. Very interesting patterns. This is not fog on my lens of my binoculars or my phone. This is it could be a comet that is just not moving at the moment. And then it looks like another boxy area. Not sure what's going on there, but pretty cool pictures here. This is where I'm going here. NASA's got nothing, guys. NASA or the Canadian Space Agency is a complete waste of my time. And then a side-by-side comparison between the firmament and the moon. You've got the so-called craters with shadows. These are not craters. Nothing created them with the rocks. Nothing pounded into the moon to create these. I'm not sure where these shadows are coming from, but you've got the same indents with the shadows there on the firmament or in the firmament. Absolutely amazing. And we've seen this one before. I think this is just a better picture of it. Yeah, I've shown this. And I think I have more here somewhere. New star pictures. No, I've seen all these. Here's a nice picture that I took of the sunset one summer, a few summers ago. Again, the sun is not 93 million miles away. It's right there. beautiful picture here of the sunset again. Yeah, I got Roger's message there. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I can't see you when it's full screen, obviously. All right, at the stage, there's Crazy Roger Dodger. What's happening, buddy? I think you're muted there. I'm not sure. Oh, there you are. Are you there?
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, just barely. Turn it up a little bit. Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all talking about you can't trust your cell phone over a telescope that has convex mirrors. It's not going to give you a solid image. No
Yeah.
way.
No, I know. I've heard everything.
Well, even the Vatican has the Lucifer telescope. It's a binocular telescope. That's
Yeah.
what it is. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
They use binoculars to really look at the stars. They really do.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't show you those.
Well, I know it's just silly. That's their excuse for everything. Well, have you used a telescope? Have you used a telescope?
No, I got a telescope myself.
No, I don't even think I'd use it once and probably throw it away.
Well, I was using it to watch the moon. That's all I was using it for.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get rid of that.
But your binoculars are getting closer than the telescope would to the closer stars or the lights that you're looking at, dude. They really bring it in closer.
Well, exactly. All the telescope does is allow you to see more of the sky. I don't want to see more of it. I want to see just a little tiny area and zoom into that, you know?
Yeah, magnify it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty simple.
Yeah.
But there's so much light in the universe, you're not going to catch the whole spectrum.
No, I know. And you have to focus for like hours and let it focus on the light and bring in the light and gather the light and
God, yeah. Too much, man.
No, I just want to take the damn picture. That's all I want to do.
And you do it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes sense to me. Now, pain and suffering. You added that to the lawsuit too. I see.
The which?
Pain and suffering.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, I have a good list there. I've got a really good list. Yeah, but I didn't realize that because I wasn't sure on how, like, can they just say no to the lawsuit, or if they say no, it just reverts back right onto them. I'm like, okay, yeah, sounds good. Yeah, just pay up and I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize I didn't have a microphone plugged in.
Oh, yeah.
Just now. So
Have you been going live lately? I haven't seen you there a couple of days.
No, dude, I got a community strike from a video I played about 3 months ago, and I did a thing on Duffy's latest claim he made. He said he wants to take you to court over it because he's proving the South Pole is a geographic place. And
you got a strike for that? What?
No, really? Well, I got a strike for a video I did with a music video that had some antique rights in it. Yeah. Somebody dug it up 3 months old after I did a show on Duffy. So
yeah, I know. Yeah, they'll find anything. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I got to go through my streams and check to see if there's anything they can get on me. But I'm doing Rumble streams as tomorrow.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
They can't strike me over there.
Yeah. Awesome.
They'll pull you for talking about other races and stuff. Like I'm not going to mention it on here.
Oh yeah. No, it's
I know it's convoluted, man.
Yeah. I know there's like I don't want to mention anybody's name. Like the only people that bring up racism is the other color.
Yeah,
I don't care who you are. I don't care what color you are. If you're pink, purple, blue, black, I don't care what you are. I don't mention it ever. The only people that bring it up are those people. You know.
Yeah.
So
they're worried about it for some reason.
Yeah. Well, stop being uncomfortable for who you are. I'm white. I have to accept it. I'm fine. I would love to be black. Okay, but
You're
if I
kind of
was,
pink looking.
I wouldn't complain about it. You know,
You're kind of pink looking, Mikey. Just a little
yeah,
pink.
pink. White, pink, blue, purple, and beige. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, there's still people I know in this arena who just say they're colorblind and they go with that. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit, man. Yeah. So yeah, I got all the papers done. So I just hopefully they'll like I'm supposed to wait for a link. They're supposed to send me a link in an email so I can pay for their services. I think it's a couple $300 or something. And then once that happens, it's literally go time. Like they're literally communicating with space agency and saying, this is what Mike wants. And so hopefully they do that. So I'll phone them next week and see what happens.
you're becoming troll central over here, dude. I swear to God.
Oh yeah, no kidding. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
How many
pretty.
people actually have channels though? The real trolls don't have a channel attached to their
Yeah.
names.
Oh yeah, exactly. And some of them make up names today just to come onto my channel, you know?
That's insanity, dude. Go
Yeah.
get a hobby. Do something, man.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah. Well, it bothers them because I'm doing something, you know? It's
Well, they won't like this lawsuit for sure.
no,
And
that's
Toon's still even worried about it.
pardon?
And Toon's still probably worried about it. He was
Yeah,
sending people over here when he first started this lawsuit, man.
yeah, I
Remember?
know. Yeah.
He came
Yeah.
in the chat a couple of times too.
Yeah. Oh, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's cool. I can't wait. It'll be interesting.
In December, I'm going to probably go to Antarctica, dude. I'm getting more money in my GoFundMe on a regular. So
Well, that's good. Yeah.
I'm going to live stream the solstice. I'm going to hit it right on the dot. So
Yeah. Oh,
that's the
exactly.
one thing they failed to do.
Yeah. Oh, sure. That's all. Yeah, that was all. And uh yeah, I don't want to bring up names, but you know, the one guy there that thinks they still went, because he didn't go.
They didn't want to take me.
Yeah.
I was right there at his doorstep, man. Like, I'll go with you.
Yeah. No, that's
Nope.
crazy. There was like 4 million imperfections. Like I don't even know why they even bothered trying to do that, because it was one mistake after another. So
Yeah, but they put it all together, rendered it all nice and neat for a documentary. That's what the whole point was.
yeah, that's all they need, really.
I'm still waiting for the documentary. We got the trailer. We didn't get the documentary yet. It's still in the works, I guess. I mean, if they actually just went and documented what they were doing, they wouldn't have to dress it up and make it look good. Whatever it is.
Oh yeah, that's what I got to put on my list. I'm getting hopefully a new computer chair, because I don't sit on a chair. I sit on a 5-gallon bucket.
Nice. Well, I sit on a lowered couch right now.
Yeah.
You seen it? Yeah.
My ass and my legs can't handle this. I got to get a half decent chair.
I got a booster seat. I got a whole bunch of big pillows I sit on top of too.
Yeah.
If I ain't here, I'm working, man. But I'm back full time working again. So
yeah. No, and where are you working again? At Arby's or something?
yeah, Arby's.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's about 10 minutes away from me here.
Yeah. Cool stuff.
I get to throw what they call roast beef onto a sandwich.
Oh, you don't trust that meat? I thought it was supposed to be real good meat, or no?
No, dude. I've seen it in its liquid form before we cook it.
Oh my
Well, it's
God.
not liquid. It's a gel almost. It's a big lob of whatever it is.
Oh, yikes. Okay.
Yeah. So remember that next time you swing by at Arby's.
Yeah. Okay. So what's the beef melt? That's not beef.
I don't know, dude. It probably has meat in it of some kind. I don't know. Not really sure what it is. It doesn't look like anything I've seen come off of a cow before, though.
So it's not like the meat you would get at a deli, that when they cut it in the meat in the slicer.
I don't know, dude. I've tasted that meat and I've tasted this meat, and it's something different.
Yeah. It does. At least it does. Does it walk away?
No. But I've actually the last time I got Rhonda a Eros at Arby's, she got violently sick.
Oh wow!
When I brought it home, I get half off, so I bought her one. She likes them, and I would rather go to an Eros place. There's a great place down the road from here. I would rather eat that.
Yeah, cool. Right
Because
on.
it came off a lamb, like an actual lamb. I don't know where this stuff comes from, dude. Dog food. Yeah.
I wonder if it's that press shit or molded. I don't know what. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's what it looks like when we get it in this package. We got the roast beef. It's molded into the shape of a brisket.
legs.
Uh-huh. And it don't look all red neither. It's partially red here and there, partially kind of gray looking over here. Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
I worked at McDonald's, and the McRib actually, when you get it
Oh,
frozen, it's
yeah,
green and purple
yeah, yeah,
physically to
yeah.
the
No,
to
I
the.
saw some videos on that McRib on YouTube.
Mm,
That's not real meat. Yeah,
that
that's
ain't pork, dude. No.
no, that's yikes. Yeah, and
Yeah.
they put in those the divots, like it's all pressed and formed that way. It's not even.
Yeah, it's not off a rib. No.
Yeah, no, it's yeah,
It's addictive though. People, I mean, I even got to the point where I like the way they taste, and it's
yeah.
all the sauce they put on it. That's all it is.
Oh, sure. Yeah, yeah.
And they got 2 for $5, dude. You can go get 2 of them for $5.
Of course.
What
Oh
a deal!
man, yikes.
I hate dry food. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Go to a real restaurant. I went to one today. I went to a Mexican place up on
Yeah.
120th. It's called Star, the Mexican Star, and I got a chili relleno. It's really
Yeah.
good,
Nice.
but they're like $11 for a plate.
Yeah. Well, that's not bad. It's at least you're getting real food.
Mm-hmm. I'd rather cook at home.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. I just had pork chops tonight. Barbecue pork chops. Well, full of that now. Yikes.
And that meat looks white to me, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And my
Oh,
grandparents had a hog farm when I was a real young kid. My dad he grew up on it, and I know what hog looks like when you kill it. I mean, I've seen plenty of it.
yeah. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Who are these? We got this Douglas Jenkins. He's kind of a poo poo head here.
Who is this? Okay. Yeah, don't trust your telescopes, y'all.
The press just love him. Okay, wow. I'm gonna put that guy in a little time out there for a minute. We got Kerbin Society. What's happening? The delusion and idiocy is strong here, of course. Let's just get rid of that guy. User. Yeah, how's Ryan doing there?
Hold on, I gotta get you on.
Oh, sorry, I can't hear you there, buddy.
Say something, anything.
Oh, there we
Hi,
go.
Mike. Hey, I'm back.
Yeah.
It's a power supply. It charges up, and then it'll.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
I'm making myself quite a little studio eventually.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
This is fun. But dealing with YouTube censorship, speaking of that.
Yeah, that's annoying. Oh, I've been through that many times. Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised they don't take my channel down with all that stuff I put up there.
Well, I tried to get on Rockfin for live streams, and you got to join this group if you're in this category. And guess who's in charge of it? You got Jaronism,
Oh,
you got
dude.
Glowbusters, Eric Dubay. You got to get approval from all these people in order to live stream on Rockfin.
Wow. Yikes.
If they don't like your content or it doesn't meet their standard, they won't. And they didn't let me in ever. I had to put up an appeal to them, and they review my content on YouTube, and they didn't get back to me on it. So I'm like, all right, there you go. That explains a lot.
Crazy.
Oh. Anything else going on, Mike? You got any new pictures?
No, it's been cloudy. It's supposed to clear up. Did somebody?
It's been raining all day here.
Yeah.
Overcast.
We got, I think Saturdays, but I'm going to the city for that. 11. Oh, it's supposed to be clear a little bit tonight, but I'm going to be in bed. Yeah, Saturday and Sunday is supposed to be clear, so hopefully I can catch something there. But yeah, so I'm gonna get some. Tell it all now. He's got binoculars like me, but he's got a higher quality of binoculars that
Nice.
reduces the chromatic aberration, like that colored line around the moon that you get through binoculars. So
I'm with you.
I'm gonna get those, and hopefully get even better pictures, because I was gonna get some really massive binoculars, but I don't really think I need them, and they're way too expensive. So I'm just gonna
Like the one that Harmon's got. Those things are
well,
what,
those,
$3
but
grand?
yeah, there was like $4,000, but I don't think I need that, because I've gotten pictures with what the equipment I've got. Like, obviously, I just need to get better quality binoculars, and then that'll just help me out even better. So, but whatever, yeah, I don't. Hopefully in the next month get that. But yeah, I'm really interested in getting a new laptop, man. I need something with more storage, because I record so much stuff. I don't want to lose any of my stuff, so like I don't want to keep deleting it off my phone, and then I'm like, oh shit, I pushed the wrong button and I lost the perfect video, type of thing. So
Yeah,
wanna,
that would suck. After working all night, get up there.
oh yeah, I know. I'm just like, oh, and all that wait, like it could be 6 months before I get a star, and I'm like, that one night I get a star and whoop, delete. Like, oh, it's on the computer. Oh.
Yeah, Casey's telling me to go to Galindo's Tacos in Denver. I got to figure out where that is. Where is it, Casey? Tell me where it's at. I'll go visit them. I don't mind good tacos. Learn how to focus your binoculars, dude.
Yeah, that's what is it my first day here or what? I don't know. Do I need to focus them? Okay, well let's go to the picture then, Roger. Hey, you want to go to the picture?
Sure, let's go to it.
I don't know what he means by focusing, but let's just go to the picture here.
Well, I have a dial on my binoculars that I have, and I can actually get a clearer focus on a particular object. Yeah, it's not hard, but you can only go so far with the binoculars.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, okay, I focused them. Okay, so now what do I do after I focus them after this?
Thanks, Casey. You told me you gave me the address. I'll copy that.
Yeah, Boston, thanks for the suggestion there. I'll try to focus my binoculars next time again, I guess, and go from there.
People, they haven't done the work. They wouldn't know.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. They don't know what's going on, so yeah.
Yeah, well, QE was getting a set of binos that actually have a gyroscope built into them.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's
so that they stay perfectly still on the object you're focusing on, so you don't get any motion in it. It's kind of cool, but those things are about $3 grand too.
Okay,
at least they have some that are even, and they're going to put a rangefinder on it too. They're going to attach that next, so you have a rangefinder on a pair of binoculars with a gyroscope. It'll completely hold it still and find out how far the object actually is away from you. Well, I doubt it's going to find a star with a rangefinder, but
Yeah.
Well, that's the light that's coming through. I'm pretty sure, from what I can tell.
That is out of focus, he says. Hence why you have a rainbow. It's out of focus. No, it's not out of focus, you moron. I'll show you out of focus, or when a star's not clear.
Get some P900 stuff.
Yeah, get some.
Yeah. Jim's having fun with that, though. He actually plays with his settings on that P900 a lot, makes videos with it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like his videos, but whatever.
That's Jim.
Yeah. Yeah, so here's a star that's out of focus or not clear.
Yeah, definitely. There's no definition in those lines there, neither. It's all over the place. Yeah. And the question is, what is that? Ask the question. What is a star? But they have scientific evidence or some kind of thing to say it's a Trino star or it's a nuclear fusion pulsating pulsar that's burning this gas and that gas. I don't know how they determine that.
Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah. Here's another stupid out of focus. Well, it's not out of focus. It's not clear. The sky's not clear.
That looks the same. He says, Boston's saying that looks the same, man. That
Oh,
doesn't look the same to me. No.
he's on drugs. So this one.
Well, he's a metalhead, you can tell. He's giving you the goat horns every day.
Okay, so these are the same.
No, Dano, I don't know how they do it. I use a telescope myself. I know how they work, dude. I didn't say it's fake. It's just it's not the actual object you're looking at. We're trying to narrow this down with a binocular and get a singular image of it, not all the sky.
Yeah, this is the same star, Mr. Boston. Okay, so explain to me how they're the same.
So you're supposed to take all the color out of the star itself. If you ever go out and just look at a star with your naked eye, doesn't it pulsate and twinkle, change colors?
Yeah,
I've done that. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
that's because it's going through a medium. You dip. That's what light does when it does that. It changes color. And they always scream refraction, but that's kind of refraction in itself. It's not definitely not hiding stuff behind or bringing stuff back into focus due because light bends over everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're actually trying to get rid of Einstein's theory of bendy spacetime now. It's really yeah, the mainstream is because it fails so many different ways, especially with gravitation. They're going to try to go back to Newtonian gravitation, which that actually failed because there in his world there has to be action at a distance and it has to be instantaneous at the same time.
Yeah.
The way it works, and it doesn't pan out. It doesn't. The motions in the heavens do not do what they should do. That's not due to gravity. Is the point. I don't know who made the place personally. I have a feeling it might be God. Let's go with that. And he probably knows how it all works. Yeah, I know what that is too. Gorn. He's talking about. I can't even pronounce. I don't even want to try to spectroscopy is the proper way to pronounce that. Determining the colors of lights, and that's how they determine what gases that burn stars because of the color of the light. It has nothing to do with the medium that the light's going through, right? I think it has more to do with the medium that the light's going through than the star itself. It could be all electric. Think about it.
Yeah. Yes. The whole firmament has to be electric because where do the stars get their power from? They have to get it from somewhere.
Yeah. Hence, like the gyroscopic motion of the heavens actually would create an electric force in itself, right?
Yeah.
So that's a hypothesis. I can't say, oh, I know that for sure.
Yeah.
And the only way to do it is to get up there and find out. I don't think anybody can do it, but go for it. NASA's trying.
Yeah.
SpaceX NASA's not really doing anything anymore. They keep putting it off, don't they? Artemis is supposed to go to the moon, 2024, and that's 2025 now. God knows when they're going to actually get there.
Oh, well, they can wave. They should wave to us because we got camera equipment that'll do that.
Yeah, I'll be up there with my telescope looking at the moon when they land on it. Yeah. I've never seen anything on the moon with my telescope.
Yeah,
I only have I have a 450. It's what's the brand on that thing? It's a popular brand. Can't remember, but I got it from the
Celestron.
Yeah, this is Celestron. Yeah. But this was actually certified by the National something. It's like the Forestry Service or something. It's like their telescope. It's what they hand out to people out in the field that are actually doing observations. So this is what they hand out. It cost me a couple $100 for it.
Yeah.
But it's a 450. I have like 10 different lens pieces for it.
So. Pieces. Yeah. Cool.
And it has the mirror on it that actually does all the work. I'm just magnifying the images in the mirror. That's all I'm looking at. I'm
Yeah.
not looking directly at the star. I can, but I don't get the same results.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
So
No,
why do you got to mirror the image to get what you're looking for? Doesn't make any sense to me.
yeah, good point. Yeah. Yeah. I'd like to get a telescope someday, just to say I have one, because everybody says, Mike, have you used a telescope?
Well, dude, I'm telling you, take chicks out with it up in the
Yeah,
hills and go, "We'll go look at the stars, honey."
yeah, right.
It does work.
I'll show you thousands of them all at once, but let me show you, get my binoculars and I'll show you one. Yeah, and I'm thinking is I've been to two observatories now. Two now. Everybody, well, have you been to an observatory? Yes, I have. I've done shit, guys. I've done it.
Dano is in here saying his daughter understands, his 12-year-old daughter understands more about gravity than you do.
Oh my God.
I'm absolutely positive that you don't have any proof for your said mass attracts mass version of gravity. Uh, that doesn't explain what gravity is. That doesn't give you really a cause. Uh, and you don't observe it that in nature anywhere, Dano. I hate to tell you. And they've abandoned all that, and they went to what Einstein's equivalency theory, where you're actually rising up to meet the object that's falling.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't fall, you rise to meet it. So if you want to talk to like astrophysicists, they're crazier than I am. They think you're rising up to hit the apple.
Right.
There's more in electrolysis and electrostatic potentials than there are in any gravitational equation that you can think of. And they're trying to throw out the basics of Einstein's theory of relativity now. Yeah. But I don't know anything about these kind of things. But you're going to tell me your 12-year-old daughter? I've never looked into the subject, dude. I've did hours worth of shows on all the little jinky little experiments like Cavendish. Well, we looked at the one at Harvard. It's all prosthetic. It's just for looks. It doesn't do what it says it does every time. It's supposed to have the same motion every time. But we've done in this arena, we've done the Cavendish experiment. It doesn't do what it's claimed to do every time. It does some weird shit sometimes. I believe in relative density, disequilibrium. You just place everything in the medium that you're in. You're in a medium now, believe it or not. You move your hand around, you can feel the air around you, right?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Part of the medium. Everything that goes into that medium will affect everything in that medium. Yeah. It's called displacement, dude. If you want to look into it, go over to Flat Soy's channel. He's got shit tons of stuff on RDD. Demonstrations, not just talk, not equations on paper. He actually shows you how it works in real life. But I'm not going to get involved in this conversation. We were talking about it earlier today. So
okay.
if you want to come over on my show, you can come talk to me about it and prove Einstein and Newton's theories live on the air, dude. Bring a demonstration while you're there. Bring an apple tree. Let it drop on your head. I don't think there was an apple that actually hit Newton on the head neither. I think it's a made up contrived story too.
Yeah.
Like Aristophanes and all the rest of them.
Yeah.
They couldn't actually verify Aristophanes. He's not really mentioned in any books. They said he burned all his works in Alexandria, according to what they say. So, you ever looked into the library at Alexandria?
Who, me? No.
Yeah. Well, supposedly it was burned down, and they burned all the works, the books, and stuff because they were, I guess, zealots or something. But they got rid of all the knowledge of the ancient world in Alexandria. And Aristophanes was one of the persons there. And there was a Persian astronomer too. What was his name?
Oh, geez.
He actually calculated the curvature of the Earth, but it wasn't really just the curvature of the Earth. It was pretty much the range of vision that you have for the most part. That's where it ends. That's as far as the human eye can see without optics or anything. That's where they say the curvature begins, basically. They call it the Rayleigh criteria. I can't even pronounce it right. And it's just an optical distance that you can see. But we have better means now, don't we? You can take a telescope actually and see further than you're supposed to on the terrestrial. Yeah. We had a guy named Tinfoil Hat Man who actually did a 36-mile observation with a telescope. That should have been well beyond your sight or below your sight, depending on how you view curvature.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
When we're sitting there staring at a lighthouse and a bar that we shouldn't be able to see.
Well, yeah, they see lighthouses from like even over 100 miles away yet, even.
Oh yeah, but you got to do the curvature calculator on it and prove that you can actually get refraction there.
Yeah, you can see through the water.
Yeah, that hump or is it a drop? Which one is it? You dropped or hump? It's got to go somewhere, man. You have to have a physical sphere edge, and we have there's a photograph even in mainstream at 750 miles away. They actually got a mountain range, a mountain peak they were actually looking for 750 miles away. That should be well below the curvature. You should be looking over the mountain, and it's a line of sight thing, dude.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah.
Same with radar too. Radar's line of sight. Any that, like, even your cell phone's mostly line of sight. All the microwaves are all line of sight. That's why you get poor reception wherever you are, because it loses sight of your the tower you're connected to.
Yeah, in a valley or something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, goes right over the top of you.
Yeah.
Well, the Rickenbacker thing, you've heard of that, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was well beyond the curvature. And even the scientists said, "Oh, don't worry about it. They won't be able to bomb London. There's a curve in the way." Nope. That's a crying shame. The curvature should go all the way up, dude, no matter what altitude you're at.
Yeah.
And have you ever looked into pitch data?
Pitch? No. Yeah. No, I understand it, but I've never looked it up. Yeah.
Well, a couple of guys over on FED got a hold of long distance pitch data. It's available to the public, and they got over about 2,000 miles worth of pitch data from it wasn't an accident. It was a plane that was landed because of landing gear, I think, or an engine failure.
Okay.
So, but it has to be released to the public. So we took it and analyzed the data. And there's horizontal we can find for 200 miles straight line in sections throughout the data, but the majority of the data is straight horizontal, including the air pressure, the altimeter readings, all of that stuff. But the gyro did not deviate from that same horizontal they left the runway with. So that's a straight horizontal shot for over 2,000 miles. So where's the curvature?
Yeah.
They don't use it. There's no such thing. And these gyros are caged, and they don't deviate. They don't move. They stay on the same horizontal plane. It's pretty simple. But I mean, the MTDS, I think, is the name of the corporation that does it. They monitor black boxes for safety. They gather all the pitch data from every major airline of all their flights, and we're looking into it, and we're not finding a drop due to curvature or a change in horizontal due to curvature at all in any of the pitch data. It's a good proof. It's steady. You can actually use, like, there's your evidence, man. Anything else you need? Yeah.
I noticed your picture there under the dome. Have you ever seen that series, Under the Dome?
I've watched some of it. I just like the idea.
Yeah. No, it's a good. I got it on DVD. I'll have to watch that again. But
it wasn't Stephen King that wrote that?
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember, but yeah.
Good Catholic boy. I understand. I've heard him give speeches like, "I know what real evil is because I know what true good is, and that's why I'm such a good horror writer." He knows what evil is. You watched Christine, you read the books. My mom used to read it when I was a kid, and I'm like, she'd read us some of them.
Cool.
Pretty twisted books, actually. They don't make the movies like the books, man.
Yeah, well, I think I'm gonna end the stream here, Roger. I'm getting a little tired here, but I just wanted to go over those papers and a few things. But yeah, thanks for coming on the show, and
Oh, no problem, man. And I'm turning 55 tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's right. Your birthday coming up. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right on.
You know what I got to do on my birthday? I got to babysit the grandkids.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff.
Hey, you have grandkids, you have grandkids.
Yeah. Well, whatever keeps you alive, I guess, eh?
Well, I don't know if they keep me alive, man. They're trying to kill me. My oldest grandson is getting knives out and stuff out of the kitchen, and
Yeah.
like
Wow.
playing with them. Like, dude, no.
Yikes. Well, I hope you have a good birthday
No,
tomorrow. Yeah.
I'll try my best. No, good luck with the lawsuit, sir.
Yeah.
We're
Well,
rooting for you.
yeah. Hopefully something comes through. Yeah.
If you get a precedent with that, they're not going to be able to really censor flat Earth anymore.
No. Yeah, I know. Yeah. No, it's, well, I want to meet with them in person. That's what I hope I can do eventually.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I'm obviously going to, if they go through it, I'm going to have to sign some papers, obviously. So when I just can't wait. I hope I can be in person with them somewhere in a meeting, just, I just be like, you guys are done. I'm just going to literally give it to them. I'm like, you guys are, I don't even know. It's going to be hilarious to me. It really will. It'll
Well,
be
I'm gonna hate to inform Boston. We're not going around the sun, dude. Sorry. You got any evidence of that? Any of that Earth rotation or orbit?
yeah, no kidding.
Those are pre-assumptions, by the way, Boston. But thanks for the happy birthday. Appreciate it. And officially in 4, we'll see. It's 9:30 here, so 12 midnight would be what?
Yeah, it's 9:30 here too. Yeah, cool.
So that's what 1, 2, 3 hours or so. But I wasn't actually born till 2:30 p.m. in the afternoon. So officially, if you want to go by the minute, it'll be 2:36 tomorrow afternoon. I'll be actually been born. I'll take it back to the time of conception. I don't know, say 9 months back from that, when I popped out of my dad into my mom. Voila, poof.
Poof.
Life does actually start at conception, though. And you may not everybody will agree with me on that, but I'm pretty sure if you didn't get conceived, you wouldn't be here now.
Yeah. Cool.
I'll get off here, Mikey. I'll
Yeah.
let you go.
Yeah. I'm going to end the stream here. Right on. Thanks a lot, Roger. Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome, man.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys. Yeah. Check out Roger's. If you haven't checked out Roger's show, go and do that on YouTube. I got a few days left on his strike. So, yeah. But check him out. He does some cool chats there, live streaming. And yeah. We will chit chat with you guys later. I'm heading off. I gotta have a shower and head her off. All right, guys. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. And yeah, keep her real, guys. Keep her flat, and we'll get her done. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for the super chats earlier in the stream, and everything else is a go. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Yeah, Cherry. Thanks for popping in, and chit chat with you later, guys. See you soon. See you later. Ah.